If you're dividing by 3 or more terms, you have to use longhand division. If you're dividing by just x plus a number or x minus a number, you can use synthetic division. But here we're only dividing by one term. We only have one thing on the bottom. Well, if you're dividing by only one thing, that's not too bad. All we have to do then, let's go ahead and do a side note question first. Just a second. Now, you guys have been adding fractions for years. So if you had a 1/3 plus an x over 3, you could write it as one fraction all over 3 and just add the tops together. And we get this. Well, that's kind of what we want to do here. Because you'll notice here we're only dividing by one thing. We're only dividing by this 3 right here. Most of the time you're going ahead and taking fractions and putting them into 1. But you can take fractions when there's only one thing on the bottom and separate them up. Take the 1 over the 3 and then plus the x over the 3. So that's what we're doing here. We only have one thing on the bottom, so we can take our 6xy squared over our bottom. We can do the same thing here, our 3xy over the bottom, our 2x squared y over the bottom, and then all we have to do is simplify each fraction. The x's are going to drop, one of the y's is going to simplify. Here our x's drop, our y's drop, we're left with the 3. Here, one of the x's are going to drop, the y's are going to drop, and there we go. That's it. So when you're dividing by monomial, all you have to do is make it into different fractions and simplify each fraction. Monomial meaning only one term in the bottom. Now this problem right here could have been written like this down here. Because remember that x plus y to the negative first exponent means you got to flip that down into the bottom and it would look like this.